Friday right now. I don't even know how this week run by, and I hope you're doing well. Good evening, and I really, really hope that you had a great week, and I really do hope that you are getting ready for 2026 and really keep the ball rolling and starting to wrapping things up. Of course, for me, I never wrap up things until the last minute because, as you all know, with the fundraisers, etc., for our cancer organization, it is going on nonstop until the last minute. So, I never had a rest and never have a rest for so many years. And so I really do hope that you are able to make the most of the end of the year for this time to get ready for 2026. I would like to know what your goals are. I would like to know what your plan is, right? Because we need to make plans to set the stage so that we can really be achieving our goals coming 2026. So that's why I was pushing all the, setting your goals courses. And so still let me know if you're interested in that. And I also, as I mentioned to you, my procrastination guidebook and workbook, comprehensive. If you want to pre-order that, also you can get that and pre-order that and get more information on my website, draygenshahin.com/overcome-procrastination. But this procrastination is not where people say, overcome procrastination. It's more neurologic, right? It's more about when you get triggered by certain events that happened in the past. I don't want to keep talking about and saying the buzzword trauma. People really overuse that word, but it's actually a medical terminology, and so I don't want people to overuse it. But actually, indeed, if you had PTSD or if you had medical PTSD, that's also a thing, so that you are triggered by certain things and that block you, freeze you, right? We talked a lot about amygdala and the flight or fight reaction, and this is kind of that that keeps you stuck, keeps you frozen, so that you are unable to achieve anything, even open an email, open a letter, going to a mailbox, and to be afraid that you see a letter or to afraid that you see an email with something. This is all the procrastination, but I'm focusing more on those procrastination, right? Not just like, I couldn't get my job done today. Not like that. Like the medical, actual, that makes you freeze because of the past, what happened, that leads you to that. And so I know people, one of you mentioned that they have that, and that's why I created this type of guidebook and workbook so that you can overcome that. So you can pre-order that, as I mentioned. And by the way, I want to say thank you to whoever ordered on Amazon my brand new Royal To-Do planner. Yay! So I saw that yesterday. I was so excited. I had a really exhausting day, and I worked like the whole day. And then before bed, I saw that somebody ordered it. I was like, oh my God. I thought that it was ordered another journal, but then it turns out it was the Royal To-Do planner. So I was so excited. Yay. So thank you so much, whoever ordered it. So I'm so excited. So please go ahead and order that on Amazon, the Inner Royalty Journals, the Royal To-Do planner. And now, surprise, I have now on all marketplaces, but mainly on the German marketplaces, My Inner Royalty, the Turkish version of it. Can you believe it? Yay! I particularly created that for my parents, but also I created this in a German version. So the German version, yay, will be also up soon on Amazon. So probably this weekend, if I get my brain calmed down a little bit. So just maybe I will go do that this weekend, but it's already ready to go, ready to do publish. And then, yeah, also on Etsy now, on Etsy, I can do now personalized royal journals for you, but in a way that what I do, if you haven't watched my video, my last video, please watch my last video, because the way I now do it is my new idea, how I do it, and I want to do this for you before the year ends, okay? So order it right now. Actually, right until today, that's right, the 12th, today's the 12th, right? Yeah, by tonight, you will get free shipping, domestic free shipping, and plus 25% off. This is a huge deal. I will not do this because I will not get anything out of it. So I spent so much on the designs. It was really hard. It was putting the pieces together was really, really hard. But so I did spend the whole day just on those because I wanted to make them ready. Those are for my parents, and you will see. You can see also the pictures here on my post section and on my Etsy as well, in my e-newsletter. They're everywhere. And so the way I do that now, it's my new idea. It works so great. So you will write your name. So I will make the journals on your name. But then when you order it, I will pick with my core cards, these cards for you, and I do the specific question, who will you become in 2026? I pick 3 cards for you, specific for you, like getting in your energy. And then you know how it works, right? You know how I do it. You will see today right now here as well how I do it. So, and as you know, it's always accurate. So I had that sudden idea and I did it for myself. I did it for my dad and I did it for my mom. And now I created the same day, the journals. It was on Thursday, yesterday, the journals. And again, I spent the whole day with that, and has the name in the royal style and the whatever came out, the characteristics of you 2026. And that will be on your journal. So nice that the time when you open your journal and journaling, hopefully with my techniques, then you will see these characteristics and it will be right in front of you, and it push you forward. It will jazz you up, get excited. So that will be your empowerment 2.0, because start 2026 will be your next chapter, begins with those journals. Okay, so if you're interested in that, hop over to my Etsy, order it now. Again, tonight you have this huge offer, but then I will take it off. Okay, so because I'm not going to do that. I spent way too much energy, time, and effort to that. So if you want to order it right now, go ahead and order that. myinnerroyalty.etsy.com, myinnerroyalty.etsy.com. So you can order it right there. Okay. Yay. So what we're going to do also, what I want to do is by the end of the year. So I don't know if you remember me. Maybe Sarah, maybe you will remember this. Sarah, shout out to Sarah. So this is my jar. Actually, I made this. I love the color. So I made this. And these are the people from 2 years ago. So I will take these out. I take these out, take these away. Do you see how many people were there? Okay, and I will fill this new from today, from this video on, only for my subscribers. Only for my subscribers. That's why I keep this only to my subscriber, the chat. Write in the chat, not later, right now in the chat, that you want to participate. And so I will write down your name right now, live, okay? Right now in here. And I will pick by the end of the year, one person either will get my inner royalty journal as a gift or a yearly reading. You can decide either my inner royalty journal, or you will get from me a yearly reading. So up to you. So if you want to have your name in there right now, write in the chat, only for my subscribers and members. That's it. So I put this right here. So keep going. So maybe I put this right there. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, what I want to do is, I just didn't want to leave you like this. So I want you to just double check and to see how you actually prepare, because I want to create a course of your goal setting for 2026. But apparently people didn't care. So if you don't care, I don't care. So I am creating my goals. I'm working on my goals. So, but I still want to double check, because I am working like days and nights and days and nights nonstop. And I'm very, very exhausted, and probably will keep going like that, because this time of year is like a horrendously busy time of the year. So I create a lot of products and services for you. So I really do hope that you take advantage of those, right? So I wanted to just a quick check up to see how you can, and ask the question, how can you achieve the goals that you planned by the end of the year? How can you finish what you can do to wrap up the 2025 and during this time, from now until the end of the year? What should you do? Because this is like kind of, for me, also a great question, because I need to know how to really get my stuff done without burning myself to the ground, okay? So of course I'm using my cards, my lovely cards here, right? And I put 4 of the cards together. So I'm use those. And of course my beautiful I will receive cards. So keep going. So I have number 62, I'm peaceful. This is like total opposite of what I am feeling right now, because I'm like go, 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 go. And I guess right off the bat, straight up, the first is I'm peaceful, meaning just calm down and just stay relaxed and keep breathing, ease into it. That's totally, I guess, the message for me, to just be calm, be peaceful, and keep going, but not stressing out. Oh my God, like I really need to do that. So 62 at 2 plus 6 is 8. So still there's prosperity coming, regardless of you pushing or burning yourself to the ground, or when you keep peaceful, calm, and collected. Either way, the prosperity will come, and the strength to have that, right? It will be still there, even regardless of so this is literally the saying that keep calm, peaceful, and collected, and still it just keep going, but in a restful way, not stressful way. Because for me, oh my God, this week my migraine was just off the scale. So that stress really doesn't do any good for me at all. And then, oh my God, yay, 74. The second, I cannot believe this came out. I just can't believe it, because we are obviously the end of the year, tax year for our cancer organization. We're asking for donations, right? Tax deductible donations. We have a $10,000 goal, and today we have posted. We have achieved 35% of it. We have 65% to go. So Shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much for your donation, Sarah. So I also appreciate it. So look at this, what came out. What you can do by the end of the year, being charitable, 74. 7 plus 4 is 11. Be charitable. Donate to our cancer organization. Donate and volunteer. Be charitable. That's what you need to do. Look at this. I'm peaceful by also giving back, right? By also giving back, being charitable. Donate your time, donate your energy, donate your money for good causes. And what can be the better cause, I don't know, than saving lives, what we do, okay? So feel free to donate to our cancer organization, canceredinstitute.org/donate. That's canceredinstitute.org/donate. I can't believe this came out. Then the third one is, look at this, number 60. Again, working, right? A lot of working and day-to-day habits. 60, 6 plus 0 is 6. But also, this is a round number. Bold, right? Very, very bold. I am motivated. Look at this, unbelievable. So what's saying is, stay calm, just keep going, but stay calm, don't stress out. But at the same time, give back and relax, right? Give back your time, give back your energy, give your money, donate to charity, donate your clothes, right? But stay motivated. Don't let anything frustrate you, and keep going to achieve your goals by the end of the year. Then another one wanted to come out, and this is a rune card. Yay, hi, thanks for the like. Thank you so much. Look at this, the rune card came out. Very good. And what is this? Avas. Look at this. Avas. You treat transformation initiation, meaning when we do all of the steps, thanks for the like, I appreciate it. So when we do these steps, staying calm, collected, and still keep being motivated, we will see that we have going to have a transformation. We will have an initiation of the things that we wanted to do, right? So that can lead to a brand new start, maybe by the end of the year, or maybe starting 2026, right? And then in the bottom, we had, I'm attracted, numbers 20. Like whenever I say the number, the numbers here on the display are the identical number. I swear to God, this is every single time for years. I raise a card and then say the number, and the numbers are on the display. I just cannot believe this. Every single time. So this is 20, and this is another round number, and 20, 2 plus 0 is 2, 2 people, 101. Attractive, I'm attractive. Guys, what's lately about the 101, right? The 101. It's the two people, late in December. There is something, if you haven't watched your monthly for each sign, watch those. If you haven't watched the recent one, that it's the current guidance, it's identical to the monthly. But now, and there was always this two people, 101, two people, and this is again, 2 people. Attractive, I'm attractive. Maybe by the end of the month, we will be attracting new partners, new people. I mean, we are looking for board members. So if you're interested, if you are in the mindset of what we have, if you're a leader, if you're an expert, we want you, okay? Apply for our board member, become a board member. So then on the left and right, I kept actually continuing on, and what we got was 23. I'm courageous. 2 plus 3 is 5. Stay open, stay interested, stay curious about what can you do to still shift and maneuver your plans, your even if you have a plan, just maybe you can just wiggle around a little bit, stay open, stay curious what to do, maybe what's next. Then we have another rune. Look at this. We have another rune, and that's Isa. Stillness, concentration, reflection, together with the beginning and the end. It's being peaceful, being still, being calm. I mean, this is so what I need, okay? Like being calm, being stay, collected, and go back to journaling, go back to breathing, our breathing exercises, right? Oh, you all tell me this is so good. I do this all the time. It really helps me. I'm so happy to hear that. Amber says it, Sarah says it. I say it all the time. It's just breathe. I say it to my dad because my dad is like also go, 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 go. And it's like, oh, just breathe. And he's like, oh. And I was like, okay, that's it. That's what we need, okay? Sometimes we forget to breathe. This is true. Like we forget to breathe because we are just constant like go, go, go and think. But just like if you can let it go, whew, and just really just stop and breathe for a moment, it's okay. It's fine. The time is not running out, okay? Then the last two also came out. I wanted to pick them, and it is 69. I'm wise. Yes, because we are getting, if you follow me for some time, we know that, right, when we do all of these techniques, we are getting wiser, right? We're getting wiser to not push ourselves to the ground. We know better. We know, I mean, this is like, I'm saying this to myself, right? We know better. We know better not to just put ourselves, work ourselves to the ground or push. But it's just keep your wisdom up top notch, okay? And then comes together with what? My favorite, number 12. 1 + 2 is 3. Go, Sarah, your number. I'm fearless, right? The Fearless Achiever 2.0. I mean, you should get the series. I have 3 Fearless Achiever workbook and guidebooks. One is a 10-day challenge. The Fearless Achiever 2.0 is your 10-day challenge. The other one is your 25 tips how to become a fearless achiever. And there's another one also about Fearless Achiever. Okay, so you can get this on my Ko-fi store, ko-fi.com/Dr. Ayguen Sahin/shop, and you can see the Fearless Achiever. So we are fearless using our wisdom. We are fearless to get our stuff done, yet to take care of ourselves, yet to be calm, to still, to pause, to breathe. And this is incredible. Okay, now I have my these cards, so which came out. I combined all 4 decks together, and these two, my beautiful, yay, Amber also ordered these. They're so beautiful. My gratitude statement cards came out, 2 of them. And these are from my own life, my own words, okay? The first one is 38. Another 3 + 8 is 11. So we have 2 11s, okay? And no, there are no angel numbers. If you're one of those, don't believe in that. It's made up. There is no angel numbers, okay? Angels doesn't work that way. They don't need numbers to connect with you. This is just made up BS by Doreen Virtue, okay, to make millions of dollars. So it's BS. So stop the millennial style of believing in that BS, okay? So I'm grateful for all the obstacles life has given to me. Through them, I am Through them, who is this saying hi? Ahmed, Lolo Ahmed. Hello, Lolo Ahmed. I am grateful for all the obstacles life has given to me. Through them, I am now the person I love to be. I am love. Do you see this? We are now getting into, by the end of the year, getting to really accept us, and we are overcoming the obstacles. When we are overcoming the obstacles, okay, whatever we, in this time frame by the end of the year, overcoming the obstacles, and that's how we are loving ourselves, that we are able to overcome the obstacles. Okay, so I'm now, through them, through the obstacles that we overcame, I am now the person I love to be. I am love. Okay, and then the other one was number 14. Oh my god, I can't, this is so for me. This reading is for me. I cannot believe this. This is my number. I am immensely grateful for every single second I spent with my parents. I'm peaceful. Oh my god. Peaceful, 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 peaceful. Do you see this? I love my cards. Amber, you order these two, you will see how they match. You will be shocked how they match, okay? Peaceful, peaceful. The more we are peaceful, the more we are calm, and the more we can be in our alpha state and bring the ideas that we get courageous about, and then we can also spend more. And this is also saying, like, really spend your time with your parents, because if your parents are elderly, call them, video call them. If you cannot see them, if they're far away, email them, call them, video call them. Just be grateful for every moment and every second you have with your parents. This is so important, okay? There's so much hate in this world right now. There's so many people, and this is most of the time the millennials, like, they're just making everything dramatic, and like everything is so bad, everything bad happened to me, as if the only generation who has gotten bad things happen is this, I don't know, millennials generation. That's why the extreme narcissism is out there, because of this generation who blames everything and everyone except themselves. This includes this goddamn YouTuber, tarot readers, astrologers, whatever, spiritual gurus who couldn't get their own cuckoos fixed and trying to fix other people's cuckoo, and that's why they're trying to keep giving you wrong advice, because they need themselves advice. So it's a lot of mess going on out there. So there's a lot of hate right now for the people, for people to hate their parents. Apparently all parents are horrible. Guys, listen, I understand. I mean, if we see horrendous parents, what they do to children, but if you are alive, if you can breathe, you can overcome mentally what drama and trauma and PTSD, everything you have experienced. Okay, I have my techniques. I teach these techniques. So there is a way out. And no, you don't have to go to your entire life to a psychologist who doesn't even know, probably, themselves what they're talking about. And I see this, I'm telling this because I know. Because I know people who are these certificate, I always say this, right? Certificate psychologists who are themselves cuckoo narcissists, like full-blown narcissists, bipolar, like those people, and childhood, like inner child still hasn't grown up themselves, like 40-50 years old, still hasn't grown up, that's and still bound to their mom, like, like a little baby, like that. Those people are not psychologists, right? And I know this in England, I know this in German, I know in Germany, I know this in Turkey. It's just insane. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, I know these people. Okay, so you don't have to bound yourself, and this is such a big mistake, this commercials of like, I'm going to the therapy for the last 3 years. Like 3 years, 3 years to a therapy? What do they talk about? What are you guys talking about, right? For 3 years? What are you not healed for 3 years? It's unbelievable to me. And the people who come to me, in 30 days, we have overcome so many troubles, traumas, then people will get their 3 years in spending in a psychologist, right? So what I'm saying here is, if you breathe, if you still are alive and have a family or are a person on your own, there is no point to hate your parents. They brought you to this life, to this earth. They give their genes and DNA to you. You are alive. You are working. You are breathing. You have your own home. You have your own job. Then there's no point. There is no point. So you can still say, even if you don't want to get too much engaged, you can still say hi, this holiday, Christmas, New Year's Eve, okay, whatever it is, but be grateful just to have your parents, because at one moment they can be gone. And especially if they're elderly, forget about everything. If they're elderly, forget about everything. Help them. Help them. Be there for them. Okay? Be there for them. So you cannot get any time back. Time, you will never get anything back. And living with resentment is like you are poisoning yourself. You will hurt yourself. That's what it is. You cannot live with resentment. You can't. So, okay. And then at the bottom, these three came. 3 of each. Look at this. This is so interesting to me. These 2 came out, both gratitude statements, and the rest of these cards, the rest of the 3 card group is this group, and this group. They all 3, each one of them came out. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. The first is another 23. Another 23, guys. I cannot make this stuff. And the number is 23 right here. I cannot believe this. The identical numbers everywhere, okay? And I cannot believe this came out. This is also for my success affirmations, my success statements. So both are based on my own life, my own words, okay? This card is the end. The end of the story. This, I'm telling you, 2025 is done. It's over. It's starting 2026. It's a 1 year. Okay? It's a 1 year. 2026. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. Reduces down to 1. So it's a 1 year. It's a new beginning. And it's a horse year. Chinese horse year from February onwards, but it's on. I'm telling you, it's a brand. That's why I kept pushing my services, my products before this end of the year. That's why I'm burning myself to the ground. That's why it says peaceful, be calm, be still, breathe in, right? Because I know me, and I'm telling you. And when Ahmed said, what are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Okay? If you really want to jumpstart your 1 year, because it's your brand new year, it's a new chapter of the world. It's a new chapter in the world. I'm telling you, I told this since February. There will be civil war, okay, for next 4 to 6 years. This is all the beginning, what you're seeing right now. Okay, you have to be in your strength. This is the foreplay, basically, like the trailer of the movie. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch my February 16 2025 video where I say civil war is coming. I have 2 videos about that, and I talk about this. Okay, so this card, the reason why I'm saying this card came out. When this card came out, it's the end. The end. Look at this. Thank you for all my past hurts. I just cannot make this stuff up, guys. Didn't I just talk about the entire time about resentment? Living in resentment of your parents or whatever. Look at this. Thank you for all my past hurts. Thanks to hurtful, rough, tough, unfair events I had no control over, today I'm a stronger, more loving person than ever before. I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. I just talked about this. Go back and watch it. I just talked about this. And no wonder this came out too. I am loving myself. Look, I read this again. Look at this. Look at this. I am grateful for all the obstacles that has given to me. Through them, I am now the person I love to be. I am love. And I read this again. Thank you for my past hurt, for all my past hurts. Thanks to hurtful, rough, tough, unfair events I had no control over, today I am a stronger, more loving person than ever before. I am love. These 2 cards are based on my own life, my own words, and I cannot believe this came out. I just cannot believe this. I literally talked about this. Guys, I cannot believe this, okay? Then my archetype came out. 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. Again, 2 plus 6 is 8. Prosperity. How? The visionary writer. The visionary writer, William Blake. This is William Blake from the history. I love my archetype cards. These are historical. The echoes of greatness. Archetypes, the echoes of greatness. How can you be the great for yourself in your life by the end of this year to get prosperity or to get your stuff done? The visionary writer. This is so for me, guys. This is so for me. Okay? Like the visionary writer. To write the books, publish the books. I keep publishing my books, okay? This is so for me. Keep publishing it. And then from my high income mindset statement cards, which come together as a surprise. If you order these, they are inside of them, okay? And this is number 16, number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. I make choices that expand both my stability and freedom. I make choices that expand both my stability and freedom. So it's up to us how we balance our day, because again, number 6 came out, right? Number 6 here, and motivated. And number 6, our day-to-day life, our day-to-day habits, our day-to-day work. So I make choices to how to expand our stability, because number 6, our 6th sign is an earth sign, Virgo, ruled to Virgo, right? So it's like our stability and our freedom. We make choices to expand that. We, not others. Okay, at the end, I picked a card of what we receive as we do this. This is the homework, as always, right? We don't wait and see whatever comes out. No. This is our homework, okay? This is how my readings work, my videos work. And then once we do these homework, what we receive from the heavens is 52. 5 plus 2 is 7. Again, 2 people. And it is answers in destined timing. Answers in destined timing. That's what we will get once we do that. It is saying that do it wisely, calmly, peacefully, keep going, and then be chill and see the results. Okay? And on the bottom, look at this. I kid you not, I'm telling you. 33, another, look at this, 33, 3 plus 3 is 6, again 6, a loyal companion. During all of this, as we work, maybe in the workspace, there will be a loyal companion to help us maybe to continue to work, to continue be able to achieve all of this. And then the bottom, oh my God, 41, 4 plus 1 is 5, a blessed change, right? So stay open, keep going. Yeah, a lot of like calm, like stay calm, keep going, and use your wisdom, learn from the lessons of the past, be slowly but surely, keep closure, keep in your mind, this is the closure card, the end of the chapter. What came out of the end of the chapter is these 2. This is the end of the chapter. And these 2, what came out of it is on the bottom, and what came out of it is this. These 2 cards, take a screenshot. This is it. This is it. Stop the resentment. Don't in resentment. Keep time. Everything is moment you can spend with your parents. Don't live in resentment. And call them during Christmas, during the holiday season, New Year's Eve. Keep them especially please, if they're elderly, help them, be there for them, okay? They probably had no idea what they were doing, but probably regret everything. So there's no point to be in resentment, and be happy that they brought you to life, okay? So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, was helpful to you. Give a big like if you find this helpful. And don't forget, my subscribers, my members, to put your name in the description, in the comments, okay? Subscribe to my VIP e-newsletter for free. And then comment and say, I subscribed, and I will double check if you are the subscriber. If you are a subscriber, and you wrote in the comments, I will compare the 2, and then if it is, I will put your name in here. And I will keep collecting those at the end of the year. I will select one person to either for a free My Inner Royalty journal or a yearly reading. You can decide. I will leave it up to you. Okay, so we have done this again, as I can see, 2 years ago, and this will be now brand new. Okay, so if you're interested in that, write your name below and subscribe to my free e-newsletter and comment and say you have subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Of course, what's next time? Maybe I will see you tomorrow. I'm not so sure. But again, go ahead and check Amazon, the journals. Go ahead and check my Etsy store for the journals. And I put so much in there, personalized gifts for Christmas, for in general, for if you give a gift for other people. If you want personalized gifts, I have royal personalized gifts on my Etsy store. I spent so much time this week for those. They turn out to be incredible. I even have a dog portrait. If you have a golden retriever or a dog, I can make it personalized for you. Okay, so definitely check those out, and I love how they came out, and you will see. Okay, I will see you, if not tomorrow, for sure, on our Sunday live, 10 a.m. Eastern. See you there.